Well, hello, how are you? Good to see you again. It's always a pleasure. You know, I was fiddling last night, but this time with a sword. And what I was like, I need to order a strap for that. So I could like put it over my shoulder, and carry it like so. But I looked around and I had a few straps, so I just did that. This little rag I tied on here a long time ago, this is the Hanwei Agincourt. Now I have done some work on this. First of all, these things come dull. Culto Atina says they're sort of sharp. They're not sharp. They're not sharp. And first of all, there's not much blade. It's very thick blade. They say it's a spring steel. They don't say which one. I painted it black, gave it an aged, distorted look. I put a patina, that's probably vinegar, on the blade. I'll give this one thing. It's an arming sword, and your knights, if they lost their lance or, they lost their broadsword, they would go with a one-handed sword, which was their arming sword. This thing is tough. It's peened at the end. It ain't pretty, but it's a tough one. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to try to put a little more of an edge on it, even though this is what I got so far, which for a thick blade, like this, that's pretty damn good. When I got that thing, I was looking for a Viking sword, and that's kind of a poor man's Viking sword. But even though it was $200, this one here is the Godfred from Hanwei. It's about $450, $500. Okay, there's a big contrasting difference between the two. And this one came a hell of a lot sharper. But that's my dealings with Viking swords. Now I don't have my guard on here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do it free-handed. When I did this first, I used the Work Sharp, just the standard small version. Let me tell you, I burned it up. This thing was so dull. I went through so many belts. Let's do a few passes. Doing it free-handed. Let's see what happened. Not much. Didn't make that much of a difference, but still, it's a hell of a lot better than it was. Let's go have a little fun with it. It's tough. Let's try this hard bottle. Now, These swords, they say they can use them one-handed or two. This one has enough grip on it to get one-handed. Before we do that, or to get two-handed. Take a look at the scabbard. It's kind of bare bones, but it's well done. It's gonna last. And this thing is kind of like 5 years old. So what I'm saying is, for you zombie apocalypse people, it may not have cut through it, but it would definitely split a head. Straight sword, completely different animal. Huh. Oh. Let's try the patented backhand. No, these bottles are not impressed with the patented backhand. But if anything, it's a testament to how tough this blade actually is. I mean, this thing is as straight as a board. It is springy. Nothing's loose. Nothing's ever come loose on this. This thing's a beast. I mean, it's a beast. Let's try this milk jug. I suck at milk jugs. Very good. I always get two. That's pretty damn good, considering the condition that I got it in. You know, I can't see myself in the viewfinder, so I'm kind of hoping that my head's not cut off, or all you're seeing is my, you know, using the Agoura Steve technique, all you're seeing is my arms. Hopefully that's not the case, because I know you just want to see my sexy body. Let's try 2 1. Oh, and by the way, this thing's like 2 pounds 8 ounces. And it's not a katana. It doesn't cut like a katana. It doesn't slice. That's okay. It's really not meant for that. It's meant to split heads. And I do believe it would do that rather well. That cut it. You hear that whop? That whop is mean I like, in my eyes, I struck it. I didn't slice it. I kind of like whacked it. But it still, it did its job. No, it doesn't want to cut down like that. Yeah. Exploding zombie heads, just picture that. Oh, I caught the bottom one and missed the top one. Oh my. I'll tell you, this thing, it has a good balance to it. Point of balance is about right there, which is good. Good for me. It's about a 3 inch, 4 inch. And that's good. But it's still kind of like awkward. But it's a bruiser, it's a smasher, it's a yeah. Yeah. It's something that'll give Len Thompson a fucking Woody. That was good. I'm better when I move. Let's see if I can do that again. I kind of had to do a little dance step because I'm way over here and I had to kind of get sort of. I did it again. Fucking A. That's fun. Let's try it again. Let's do it backwards. That didn't work out as well. Oh well. See how tough this thing really is. I think I hit a nail. Alright, well there's what it did right there. Let's see if that'll stay up there better. Straight as can be. Put the mass behind it. Now we're splitting wood. Perfectly straight. Perfectly. Let's see how sharp it stayed. Try the other side. Yeah. Here's what I was talking about, how well the strap works. Now yeah, this strap, these little holes, eyelets here, it's to hang off your belt with one of those little doohickeys. But just take this and hold on to it so it don't fall down and hit your foot. Alright? And this works. Adjust your strap to where it kind of like sits up. And hang on to it, you know, because you bend over like anything else, even if you have a katana and an obi. You bend over, the shit's going to come out. But this draws well right here and goes in just as nicely, keeping your hands free. Wouldn't be a bad idea to like fabricate a little strap to you know, snap it in. Yeah, wouldn't be a bad idea at all. Or even just some sort of elastic where you can like hook it around. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Here's what I'm saying about something like this. You're looking for a sword to get you through, like, you know, with you people that are obsessed with the zombie apocalypse, and, you know, you think that your knife and your gun is the most important thing. Wait till you need a doctor or a dentist. Yeah, you'll be trading that knife and a gun for dental work. Toothaches suck. But anyway, that's not the point here. We're fantasizing. And this thing is tough. It's zombie tool tough. And it's from Hanwei. It's $200. Some people have it in stock, some don't. I suggest, you know, if you like this kind of thing and want a project and want an inexpensive sword that's not too awful pretty, but, you know, will kick ass and take names, and at the end of the day you can snuggle with it at night and it'll love you a long time. And on that note, I have to go now. I'm terribly busy. We'll see you.